What's up, y'all? It's your girl Brandy from Stay Snatched, and I'm sharing a high protein queso recipe today. This is so easy to make with simple ingredients. I know you are going to love it. You guys, I'm back sharing a high protein recipe. Super excited because if you're anything like me and you love snacking on cheese dips or adding dips and high protein ingredients to your other meals, this is going to be perfect for you. I'm someone who strives to get over 100 grams of protein in every day. I'm good if I get 115 to 120. And so this is going to be an easy way to just kind of add a protein boost to meals or to just have something to snack on. Now there's 4 very simple ingredients. I'll say cottage cheese, then you need shredded cheese, diced chilies, and you don't even need those if you don't like a little bit of kick of spice, and then some spices and seasonings. You know, if it's a recipe from me, it's going to be well seasoned. And so you can actually use even less ingredients than are what's noted here, but it's super simple. Now, cottage cheese, super polarizing, super trendy now. I used to talk about cottage cheese a lot early in my career, and I stopped because most people are like, girl, we ain't eating that. And so now I'm back to actually sharing it. I actually ate cottage cheese growing up with fruit. I loved it with like peaches and pineapple. I think it's a great snack and it just has so much protein. Another thing that you can use in this recipe is plain Greek yogurt, but it's gonna have a lot of protein, don't get me wrong, just not gonna have as much as cottage cheese. So if you don't wanna use the cottage cheese, try some plain Greek yogurt. Then you're gonna need some grated cheese. I grated this myself. It came in a block form. You can use just cheddar, you can use a Mexican blend, you can use pepper jack, whatever you like. I have cheddar and some mozzarella here because mozzarella is going to make it a little creamier and it's going to have a nice cheese pull too. I'm all about the cheese pull. And then I've got my canned diced green chilies. And then I have just some simple spices here. Smoked paprika. Oh my goodness, so much flavor with smoked paprika. Chili powder, I love it spicy, so I have some cayenne pepper and some salt and pepper, and that's it. Everything goes into the blender. We blend it to get it smooth, and then I put it on the stove for just a little bit to get the perfect creamy texture. Putting this together is really super simple. You're just gonna add all of your ingredients to the blender, and so this recipe uses the perfect ratio of cottage cheese to shredded cheese. The green chilies also provide just a little bit of moisture as well, because once you get the blender going, in order for this